what does your gut say that the Cavs do at 14 on Thursday?
Yeah, if I were to bet on it, I'd say Ousmane Dieng with Malaki Branham behind him. Those are the two names that I've got kind of penciled in for that pick. But we'll see. I mean, I think one sort of looming question is what goes on with Colin Sexton. Do they bring him back? Do they do a sign and trade? I think regardless, they could add some depth to their backcourt. And so I mean, Malaki Branham's a name that keeps coming up. Obviously, a local kid. I'm sure the fan base there would be excited to keep him in state. But I do think he is a realistic option. Ousmane Dieng is another guy whose name has been attached to Cleveland. Not a traditional backcourt player. I mean, he's 6'10", but he's sort of a 6'10" do-it-all, more of an upside guy rather than plug and play. But definitely, I think they're looking for some secondary ball handlers, guys that be on the perimeter. Because I mean, the lineups they played last year were huge. I mean, they played Jared Allen, Evan Mobley, and Markkanen together a lot of the time, and that's three near 7 footers. So I think getting some guys that could do some stuff on the perimeter makes sense for them.
What is your instincts today about the Colin Sexton situation? It seems like we've had, both sides of the reports, one side that he wants upwards $20 million and, that the Cavs are probably not going to be willing to match those offers. And then on the other side, we know that the Cavs really like Colin Sexton. They would like to keep him around. What's your perspective on his entire situation? Because it is kind of a unique one, especially with the emergence of Darius Garland last year.
Yeah, no, I remember talking on various interviews last year around last year's draft about Colin and the the rumors were flying that his time in Cleveland might be numbered, and so I mean this isn't anything new, right? I mean with that pending free agency around the corner with him, and I mean I have a hard time believing they just let him walk free and clear. I mean he's a young, regardless of how much you like him or not, he's a talented, proven player that's young, and so I think just from a business standpoint. They're going to need at least to get something back from him, if not to completely give him the extension that he wants. I wouldn't be surprised either way, honestly, but I would be surprised if they just let him walk free and clear.